The girl mistakenly believed that her husband never truly loved her, so that night she asked him for a divorce. The next day she also submitted her resignation letter. Meanwhile, her husband had to leave for a meeting with a client, but one of his subordinates secretly approved the girl's resignation, because only after the girl left could she gain more power in the company. Later the client came to the boss and apologized in person, because just 1 week earlier she had mistakenly thrown a cup of scalding hot coffee at the boss secretary. So this time she sincerely came to apologize to him, and planned to personally apologize to his secretary as well. But the boss suddenly remembered that his secretary had already submitted her resignation, and had also asked him for a divorce the night before. At that moment the girl also saw that her resignation had been approved. Soon the woman announced to everyone that the girl had officially resigned, and declared that she was no longer the boss secretary. The co-workers immediately asked the girl what had happened, but the woman falsely accused the girl of trying to seduce the boss, and claimed she was only resigning because she had been exposed. Just then the client suddenly walked over and slapped the woman across the face. She angrily shouted that the one trying to seduce the boss was actually her. The woman immediately asked if the client had forgotten how the girl had talked back to her before. The client admitted that she had been the one in the wrong last time. She explained that she had come specifically to apologize to the girl today. Then she said the woman was the one who truly deserved to be fired. But the woman insisted that the boss had already approved the girl's resignation. The boss immediately declared that he had never approved her resignation. Then he demanded to know whether the woman had used his computer. The woman explained that she had only made the decision on his behalf. The client told the boss that such a vicious employee should be fired immediately. The woman angrily argued that she had been personally promoted by the boss, but the boss explained that he had promoted her only because of the girl. He had been worried that the girl was working too hard, so he promoted the woman to help share the girl's workload. The boss then announced on the spot that the woman was fired, and made it clear that he would not accept the girl's resignation, because the company still needed her very much. Finally the client smiled and said, if the boss could not keep such an outstanding employee, then she would gladly recruit her instead. Later the girl handed the divorce papers to her husband's assistant, but the assistant told her that the boss was running a high fever, and urged her to come home and check on him right away. After hearing that, the girl rushed home immediately. The moment the husband saw her, he pulled her tightly into his arms. The girl wanted to take him to the hospital right away, but the husband said he would only go if she agreed not to divorce him. Seeing that his fever was getting worse, the girl gently comforted him and persuaded him to go to the hospital first. In the end the husband said he wanted the girl to go with him, but when they arrived at the hospital they ran into the girl's college classmate. If you want to know what happens next, please